Howard Hamilton, who served as Toba president for more than 3 decades, was in a reflective mood when he spoke to CVM Sports recently. The 87-year-old Hamilton was introduced to the racetrack by his father when he was about 8 years old. And the sport of kings has remained an overriding passion for him ever since. During his many decades as a devotee of horse racing, he has been a successful breeder, a high-profile owner, bookmaker, competent administrator, and renowned racing columnist. His passion has also made him a regular at many of the most famous tracks around the world to experience the unrivaled thrill of thoroughbreds racing towards the finish line.
The thrill of seeing the horses run. And I couldn't sit in the stand with my father at Nussel Park, so I sat with the grooms and the jockeys and the trainers. So I learned a lot about the underbelly of racing from them, and that I found very fascinating, talking to those real workers of the racing world and the movers and shakers of the racing world. People who appreciate the importance of grooms. Grooms are with your horse 24/7, you know, and they're the most shall I say, unrecognized group in racing, and they've done so much for racing. In fact, that's what I'm doing another book, just on grooms and jockeys and trainers. But the time is running out on me now. So I talked to Ed Barnes about doing it, because he has a wealth of information about jockeys and grooms and trainers, to do a book as a follow-up to my book on the value of those people to racing. You know that the racing, the jockeys started out here as sons of the slaves. And when they got injured, they just threw them off the horse and got another son to come ride the horse and all. It was those days of the plantocracy. In fact, my grandfather was part of that plantocracy, right? So I never met him, but I heard about him racing horses in Roaring River and places like that, and Boston and in Portland. So it has a fantastic history, and it needs to be known, and people need to know about it, and need to make sure the racing continues to be the sport of kings in Jamaica, not the pauperized sport it has now become.